Welcome to Vibe. This is Vibe, and tonight we're going to be playing some FLOWCEx music. We're going to interview. You were just listening to Journey by Frankie Goldsberry. But before we even get into the interview, I want to play one more song off of his album, Frankie The Album, Songs for Lovers. Let's play one more song in its entirety, and then we'll go into it. Talk about the way love this record, boy. You know, that's Love's Engraved in Stone. Written by Robert Presley, Viddy Vance, the Mayor, Sexy Santa Claus. Y'all know who I'm talking about. One of his greatest songs, one of Flow's creative experiences, greatest collaborations with that brother. That was Frankie Goldsberry.
What's up?
And he came here tonight and blessed Vibe tonight. So we're going to do a little interview. Me and Frankie been down for a little minute. And his album is crazy. It's out on Apple Play, Spotify, Tune. It's on every distribution vein and channel. So if you are online and you do purchase music, do a search for Frankie The Album, Songs for Lovers. All right, Frank. So for the audience that's tuning in, do us a favor. Tell us how you got into music. How did you start singing? Where did this all begin for you?
Man, it all began with my mom. I can remember, may God rest her soul, she used to walk down the street singing to me when I was about like 3 or 4 years old. I can remember that. As well as, you know, me going into the church, her choreography in the choir and actually, you know, just showing me the way things should sound. And man, it was an experience growing up. Listen to her singing. I remember her singing, "Oh, my love is all I have." She say this, baby. I used to go, "And my dreams are very special." That was my baby, man. I miss her so much. But she's the one that actually, you know, installed the singing into me. You know, I was with this group called Young in Charge. It was me and my cousins. My man Sean, AD, Red, my man Ant, may his soul rest in peace as well. We had a group, it was called Young in Charge, and we used to go all the way around. We used to go around everywhere, man, just singing, talent shows, whatever.
Is that when you was in high school?
I was actually in junior high school.
Wow.
At the time. Junior high school, going into high school.
Wow.
The first song I ever wrote was called Sharing Love. I wrote that actually on Newport Street in Brownsville, in my Aunt Lily's house. I remember that like yesterday, man.
Well, how's the song go? Sharing Love.
Yeah, it goes, baby, why can we share the love that we one time shared together? They go, I understand that we've been hurt before, but we don't have to be that way anymore. If we just join our hearts together, we are bound to make a change. Yeah, sharing love.
So you never did the song, did the record?
Nah, I never did.
Oh, we doing that. And I got it on Facebook Live now, so I got the video. We doing that.
My man Rod, too, he wrote a piece of that when we got together.
We doing that.
Flow, the finest lovers of women. Yeah, me and my man Rod, man, it's great times working with him as well.
So, what inspired this album, Frankie the Album, Songs for Lovers?
Man.
Was there a specific moment or experience that sparked this project?
Well, some of these, man, I'm still like Paul Show Up Entertainment, man. That's me and my boy Creamy, which I love him so much, man.
Big up to Creamy.
That's it. My guy, he was like, he was going through things. I was going through things. We was like in our mid-20s, and me and him used to sit around. And his experiences, I used to listen to what he was telling me about his girl or what he was dealing with when it came to women. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna write about that shit. And then, you know, I had some experiences as well. The next tune that I want you to play, brother, is The Only One. That was about this girl, man. I was like over the hill for her, man. And I wrote this song like, I actually met her in Sweetwaters when we was.
Oh, Sweetwaters, yeah.
Absolutely. We was performing in Sweetwaters,
right,
me and Rock.
Right.
And I met this girl, and she used to call herself Peaches. And man, it took her 2 years to actually go out on a date with me. But when she finally went out on a date with me, I was like, man, this girl is incredible. So I wrote that. One day I had actually tried to cook a dinner for her. Like I said, tried to cook a dinner for her, and I wrote her a song. And this is the one that I wrote, man. It's called "You're the Only One," and this was one of my favorite songs.
All the while you've been right here in my face, girl. I realize I've been doing something wrong. I get that, running around with the swan and the other ones, playing the fool, buying gifts, spending plenty cash. But now I know what true love is all about.
I be wanting to sing their stuff because it be crazy.
I'm just a young man in love. Tell me if it's a crime. If it is, set this free right now and give me life. I will never let you down. I will never play around on you. My emotions are so deep.
FLOWCex music. That song is like bananas, bro. Every time I hear that song, it's like gives me goosebumps.
Man, that song was amazing, man. I got a lot of good feedback off of that record as well. Shout out to my man Preston, man. Amazing producer.
Bananas, yes.
Hey, whatever I'm talking about, like whatever I took over there with a melody or whatever, he was able to like go crazy with it and make them good records, man. Shout out to Preston.
Shout out to Preston,
man. I miss you, Press, man. Come back to New York.
Hey, he in Miami doing. I'm trying to get down there. So I don't know. But you know, every artist has a process. When writing these songs, what came first? The lyrics, the melody, the emotions behind them. What came first?
The idea, the experience. Whatever I was going through, whatever I heard one of my friends going through, I actually wrote about it.
So I'm going to guess that this song here, I'm going to assume you were writing about one of your friends and not writing about yourself. Maybe something you saw.
No, hold on. Go back. No, so.
Love that song. I got to your head. Sometimes when I meet someone, I want to kind of like feel them out, and they come up and I'm playing my music. I play this because I want it to go in their head and kind of like resonate. But go ahead, talk to me.
So that song, man, I went through something in my life. I'm not gonna say really what it was.
Don't need to know.
But And then, you know, I went through something. I had a little, you know, I went through a little struggle. And it was this girl that I was dealing with, man. And, you know, and she was like one of them, you know, them uppity, you know, fly chicks, smelling good, looking good, you know. And I think she was a lawyer or something like that, if I can recall. And I was like, I said to myself, do you want a thug in your life? I'm from Brownsville, shit. A thug that will treat you right.
Yo, that song is bananas.
Do you want somebody like me? Tell me, can you ever love me? I will love you, protect you for life. Maybe one day you will be my wife. Then play the record.
Yo, that joint is bananas. Do you want a thug in your life? A retired thug?
Yeah, I'm definitely retired at that.
Retired.
Baby, don't leave me, babe. Promise to love me, babe. Say that you stay by my side forever. You never will turn your back on me. 'Cause we can hang you, baby. You're the reason why I breathe, babe. 'Cause without you, I'd rather die. 'Cause without you, there's no me. Tell me this. Do you want a dog in your life? Tell me this. A dog that will treat you right. Tell me this. Do you want somebody like me? Tell me, can you ever love me? Tell you this. I will protect you, love you for life. Tell you this. Maybe one day you will be my wife. Tell you this. If you want change, I'll change for you. I will do anything for you. Visualizing someone else touching her. Visualizing someone else loving her. Now I'm not eating, not drinking, not sleeping. Everyone is asking what happened to you. You're not the same, you don't do what you do. I'm not a player no more, I fell for love. Now I'm confused in my own world. Tell me this. Do you want a dog in your life? Tell me this. A dog that will treat you right. Tell me this. Do you want somebody like me? Tell me, can you ever love me? Tell you this. I will protect you, love you for life. Tell you this. Maybe one day you will be my wife. If you want to change for you.
That song is definitely a banger. Man, your sound is so smooth and soulful, Frank. Who's your biggest musical influences? And how did you shape this album?
Wow, my biggest music influence. It's so many, man. I like Brian McKnight. I love hearing Brian McKnight sing. I like Joe. I like a lot of the R&B singers, man. Tank.
But who would you say, like, okay, I know Mom set it off, but
right.
As a male R&B singer, who did you look up and say, I can do that?
Shit, I feel like I could do a lot of
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But man, I
like, who did you look at like
when I was young?
Yeah, like when you was young, like that could be me, yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, well, hey.
I used to love, but not the Thriller Mike. I was more like the off the wall Mike.
Right. I like that mic too because right. Yeah. That's my mic too. Right.
That was my mic.
That's my mic too.
So that was when I was growing up. That's why I like that. I really enjoyed hearing Michael Jackson sing.
All right.
And and it's crazy because one of my stepdad's my mom's boyfriend, her nephew, Jack Knight, he actually lived right downstairs from me, and I swear he used to always sound like Mike to me. I used to be like, you sound just like Mike. So I'm definitely.
Yo, I saw Jack Knight on Facebook there. He's got some stuff going down. Yeah, Jack is doing his thing. Yo, let's talk production though, because for all those who don't know, me and Frankie's been trying this music thing for a while. We've been in many studios, Quad, Unique, Chungking. We've been around the flow.
Rephrase that. We wasn't trying. We was actually.
No, we was in it. Right. We was doing our thing.
Shout out to my man Ed, man.
Ed, yeah.
Ed Stewart for sure.
But let's talk about some production stories. Give me some, you know, like in that instance when we in those studios, is anything memorable about recording?
Shit. I was giving y'all guys a hard time back then, man.
Hey.
Back then. But it was a learning experience, man. Hey, honestly speaking, you know, you guys, again, shout out to Rakim, man, for actually introducing me to Johnny and Ed, man. Was like one of the biggest, the most, man, I can't even explain what these guys has done for me, as far as not only musically, but growing me as a man. These guys had, you know, took a kid that had no hope. Mom died at 17, 18 years old, and made me, grown me into, you know, a man, you know, a family man. Not only that, a man that understands and really believes in God, you know, because I know without God, none of this would have been possible as far as, you know, my career is concerned, as far as my voice is concerned. None of this would have been possible without God. He shielded me, and I want to give him all thanks. And man, but he brought Ed and John in my life, man, and they you know, they was big brothers for real, man. And I want to thank you guys, and Rakim, he was my brother as well. And you guys was definitely a big influence in my life. And you know, despite the music, we had a lot of fun, man. We performed with Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, Foxy Brown. Back then, man, we had a bunch of fun, but you know, shit, I made it out the hood, and that's the biggest thing to me, man.
You know, this is what.
Oh, shout out to my man Cook too. I don't know if he's gonna look at this, but yo, man, Cook too, man, he was definitely there for me.
Yeah. This is what FLOWCex music is all about, and this is why my Kickstarter campaign is in effect, because we're not trying to be a record label that's just going to exploit talent. No. We're looking for relationships. We know that being an artist is not an easy thing. We live in an environment where you have to wake up, go to work every day, and folks sometimes don't understand the mental of an artist. So we need labels that are more than just these machines that's looking to exploit you. We want to make sure that you can be a man, a woman, that you can take care of yourself. We want to understand how's things going with your kids, how's things going on in your life. That's what's FLOWCex music. This is not an over the night thing. Not at all. Music is about vibrations. We vibrate from love. That's why his record, his album, Frankie the Album, Songs for Lovers. Of course, that's what we all, and FLOWCex music. FLOWCex music is a derivative of these guys. As a manager, I was managing the group called Finest Lovers of Women that consisted of Frankie Goldsberry and Damone Ellis, Rakim. From there, we became a production company, the Flow Creative Experience. From there, and with your help, we're going to become FLOWCex Music, an independent, thriving record label. So, Frankie, that was a real heartfelt answer to that question. Thank you for letting us all know how that happens, because I'm actually trying to duplicate what we've done for you and Rakim, but on a much higher level. There's always been obstacles, which is finances. You know, if we had, and once we signed to Duck Down and Drew High, and we started getting a budget, we saw where we were going.
Right.
Unfortunately, some stuff happened. Folks had to do a little bit of time and whatever the case may be. But if that didn't happen, you know, we were well on our way. So we had to take a back seat because of life. But now we're starting to step back up, and we're coming to you and say, listen, we can do this. Help us do this. Okay, let's play another song. before we get into the next question.
Play like the way.
I like the way.
Right.
Number 10. Okay.
Well, hold on. Before you play that, shout out to my man Kiaji Sport. He's on the backgrounds on this, man. Talented brother. He's the one that wrote 7 Candles, which we're gonna play later on as well.
Absolutely. Okay, number 10. Here we go.
Sing this one right here, Johnny.
You think, bro?
Just can't see myself being without you. You're the reason I breathe, and without you I'd rather die. It's the way that you love me, girl. You're there to begin. Can I sing with you? I'd be crazy to tell you that I don't need you in my life. I like the way you do it, what you do, when you do it to me. I like the way you do it, what you do, when you do it to me. I like the way you do what you do, when you do it to me, yeah. There's no other girl that can make me feel like you do. It's the way that you hold me, touch me, sex me. You're the best at what you do. When our bodies in motion, girl, you take me where I belong. 'Cause you got the best of me, and I know that your love is strong. I like the way you do it, what you do, and when you do it to me. I like the way you do it, what you do, and when you do it to me. I like the way you do what you do, and when you do it to me, yeah. Now rock, now roll, now rock, now rock, now roll, hey. Like the way you do to me.
Get this on iTunes. What else is one, Johnny?
Spotify,
Amazon,
everywhere.
everywhere. Can't tell me you don't feel this record. It's a real good groove.
Yeah, that's hot, Frank. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's hot. And you know, what we need to just do for the stuff that we have, like this album is an incredible album. How many music videos do we have for this album?
This album, I don't think I have any.
None. That's why we are doing Kickstarter.
Yeah.
We need videos for this music. Are you serious? If I had one, the numbers, you know. So we want to do the numbers that we're trying to raise for Kickstarter. We're raising it so that we can at least have 3 strong videos per album. If this album had 3 strong videos, come on, man.
Shout out to my boy Red Boy BK, man. Yo, fantastic, man. I love his energy. I love singing with him. I love anything. That's my little cousin, man. Well, not my little cousin. He's a grown ass man now, but Red Boy BK, you definitely got some talent. his video, he got a video with me out. This song that I had wrote is called 24 Hours on the Block.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
24 Hours on the Block.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Red, definitely should put that on the
Yeah.
on this interview.
Oh, absolutely. 24 Hours on the Block. You want to put a link on that? Yeah. We good
Man,
with that.
incredible dude, man.
All right, this is a favorite track alert. What is your favorite song on this album?
Wow. I'm gonna be honest, man. My favorite song on the album, I didn't even write it. Shout out to my man Kiaji, man. Let's play 7 Candles.
Special. What is required is your birthdays. The woman, your stilettos and your trench coat. Can't wait to get my hands on you. Hurry up and hop in your 6 school. I'll be listening for the door for you to come through. Tonight I wanna be your freak and do anything to you that's possible right now. Anything in the name of love. Please don't say a word. Please don't dance so bright. But I'm gonna do so many things to you. Right and let me take control of you. You know I'll be practicing y'all shit, right? I'm waking up to you. Looking in your eyes, you're so beautiful. Love can make it so wonderful and incredible. I like the way you feel when you're on top. Yeah, like the way I grab those hips and put my legs up between them. I got a big appetite for some loving tonight. Let's get that appetizer and go straight to the main course. Cause it's you I got a taste for. Any position that I make right now, what we do in the name of love. Please don't say a word. Please stop dancing right. Tonight I'm gonna do so many things to you. Close your eyes and let me take control of you. 7 candles. Yeah. And I'm waking up to you. You're so This is my joint. I just gotta get a little selfish right here.
I gotta feel this one press. Come on.
My favorite joint.
The one that works, the one that flirts, the one that holds
me down.
The sexy girl, the freaky girl.
Just so she
likes the hump, she likes the ride. It's possible to take it in great places. You know what I mean? She's the freak, but she's for me. Hot girl with a body like hers. She's for me. She's for me. Sexy girl with an attitude. She's for me. She's for me. Wonder girl, she's the one for me. She's for me. Ain't that something how she moves her thing? She's for me. She's for me. Take her home, sex her down, make her feel comfortable. After the night, breakfast in bed. She's my beau, she can get that too. Touch her there, she shakes a little, moves around like centipede. Makes me feel like a man's supposed to. She's the one, she's for me. Hot girl with an attitude. She's for me. She's for me. Sexy girl with a hot body. She's for me. She's for me. I need all the time. It's for me. She's for me. Wow, she is crazy. She's for me. She's for me. This girl, yeah, I like it. This girl is crazy.
We got music. This is no fly by night. We got music. And
Listen, she's my freak when I need a freak. She's for me. She's for me. She's my friend when I need a friend. She's my friend. She's for me. She's
know, all of this music is just music that we release. It's not even all the music that we have.
Yeah, that's definitely not all the music we have.
Are you kidding me?
We got some joints, man.
What? It's just that in this industry, you really need resources. It's just not, you just can't put it out and it's just gonna go. No. People got to know it. We got to have videos, we have to have promotion, we have to have, so it's going down, it's all good. Y'all here with us. God is good, it's a beautiful thing. But these are the steps we need to take this institution that is worthy of being where it needs to be, where it needs to be. Yeah, it is getting hot. While you doing that, let me know when you're ready. Nothing. You want to vibe?
Yo, let's go into. I should be interviewing you now. Let's go into COVID universe.
Oh yeah! Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Wow! Wow! Wowzer! You know what? Yeah, let's go there. We're gonna play a song for you called "Help." You know, in 2019, 2020, Frankie, I'll let you say, I was working at Bellevue Hospital as a housekeeper supervisor, and Frankie was working at Brooklyn Hospital. And we were experiencing this entire lockdown of folks not going into the office, everyone being isolated. Only certain people can leave their homes and get on a train. I was riding a train to work with nobody on the train but me. Like, I'm the only one in the car, right? And working in these hospitals while COVID-19 was going on, words cannot explain. And so what I did was I wanted to channel my creativity, because music is a historical account. When you start looking at music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, or whatever, those songs tell the stories of what's going on at that time. So I came up with an idea of putting together this album called COVID Universe. And all of the artists on it were essential workers. Frank was an essential worker. I was an essential worker. I got the CEO of Bellevue on the album. He's a rock guitarist. He's an essential worker. I got nurses, firefighters, social workers, anyone that had to get out their house and risk their life. And they were an artist, a performer. I tried to get them on this album. So the next song I want to play is called "Help." This was Frank's submission to the album. Tell us about this song, Frank.
So, man, how I came up with this song is like, I was like going to the ICU at the time, and I would walk by the rooms, and there was so many people on ventilators, like to a point where it wasn't enough.
No,
for everyone.
It wasn't. Oh my God, I'm starting to get emotional. Go ahead.
And I had a good friend. His name was Ed Biko. He actually won the one that actually trained me in the beginning, in my beginning stages of working as a healthcare worker at the Brooklyn Hospital Center when I was 19. He was like probably one of the first COVID cases we had. No, he actually wasn't one of the first COVID cases. He was one of the COVID cases because he caught, I don't know if he caught COVID from the hospital. I don't know where he caught it from, but he had COVID. And he actually got out of the ICU. But when I used to go by his room, and when I used to go by and see all the other ones, I could see, like, because no one knew what that virus was. So a lot of people were scared to, like, even go next to them.
Oh my God.
The patients. And I'm like, damn, so one day I sat in my basement and I actually went into a place, like a dark place, and actually went there and you know, just imagine having that. And the song I came up with was, and I started writing it. I wrote this song and it's called Help.
On this Monday night, ramping up the response to the COVID-19 outbreak.
We are in uncharted territory.
The steps Canada is taking as the outbreak grows and the U.S. records new deaths.
20,000 confirmed cases. New York has become ground zero for coronavirus. City hospitals are sounding the alarm about how quickly they'll run out of supplies, out of beds, out of manpower.
This is a war zone. It's a medical war zone.
How much room do you have in your morgue?
Usually we have around 20 plus bodies that we can fit comfortably.
And you've gone over that?
Going over that.
Every day I come in, what I see on a daily basis is pain, despair, suffering, and healthcare disparities. We are scared too. We're fighting for your lives and we're fighting for our own lives.
We were scared.
We're trying to keep our head above water and not drown.
Help me, save me, I need my family. Touch my hand, show me love. All I need is a loving heart. I need somebody to love me desperately. I need to see me through this pain and this sorrow. I need all I'm asking, good, and for one more chance to show that I'll be a better man. Angel, watch over me. I need God to rescue me. I'm dreaming of just one more day. Please take this virus away. Please give it one more chance. Yeah, I swear I'll be a better man. Look in myself, I have so much to give. Goodness, Lord, let me live. I need somebody live with me desperately. I need healing. I need
My family.
I need all I'm asking, good, and for one more chance to show that
Be a better man.
What do you need right now?
We need prayer, we need support, we need gowns, we need gloves, we need masks, we need more vents, we need more medical space, we need psychosocial support as well. It's not easy coming here when you know that what you're getting ready to face. I work at two hospitals, so I work here in Brooklyn and then I work at another hospital in the Bronx, and it's the same thing. In South Bronx, it's the same thing. I've had patients that were in their 30s and they are now intubated and they're really sick. I've had patients that have underlying conditions. So the thing is about between life and death as far as this coronavirus is that this virus sees no, that there's no difference. It has nothing to do with age, has nothing to do with lack of access to health care, has nothing to do with socioeconomics, race, or ethnicity. This virus is killing a lot of people.
I need somebody live with me desperately. I need healing. I need my family. I need all of
emergency department to pull through and to make sure the curb is flat. And this is a responsibility for everybody in the country to help us pull through.
So stay the F home.
Exactly. I'm very
Is that literally, I mean, how?
Stay the F home. Exactly. Because it's not just us that has to help flatten the curb and take care of everybody. Help us help you.
I mean, it's that, you know, to be in that environment is, it's unexplainable. It's like you would have to have been there to really understand. Like, to be honest with you, right now, we're sitting here pursuing having a good time. We got a new administration. Life is supposedly crazy. But yo, bro, we didn't know we was gonna make it here.
Yeah, it was times I sat in my driveway, like tears would flow, because it was, man, it was. That was
We
a crazy
didn't
experience.
didn't know we were gonna make it.
Man, I have a big family, and during that time, you know, at the end of COVID, man, no one was actually touched into the end of my family. But you know, God took one of my favorite people away, and from that virus, and like it still bothers me. Like she was the root to the family, and she was, you know, she wasn't only a cousin, she was my sister. Like my mom raised her, you know. She was in the house. I don't remember life without her. I used to call her all the time, and, you know, even when you know, it was that last lifeline. You know, when I'm going through things with my significant other, when I'm just going through life challenges, like my back was hurting or whatever it was, like she would make sure that I was good, man. Family functions, she always held it down, man. No matter if she was late, whatever. Cousin Earlene was incredible. And she died at the end of that virus. Like, it's not gone, but you meaning like the end of that when you thought, all right, yo, we all safe, we all good. She was the last of the Mohicans, you know, and she's the only one that actually passed from that virus.
You know, I know a few. You know, I was doing a gospel program,
right,
with a pastor that I grew up with.
Yeah, she was fantastic. I remember her. She used to play my song with her.
And I'm getting choked up because she knows, like, who I am and what my beliefs are and whatnot. She, like, during that time, I was getting into a lot of holistic things, you know, to try to keep my immune system high. You know, I'm boiling, doing these various things. And, you know, when she got sick and went to the hospital, she called me. She was telling me that she was sick and that, you know, they found fluid in her lungs and stuff like that. You know, she knew it, and I was like, well, did you do this, that? She was like, yeah, I need some of that right now. Maybe you can come and see me and help me. And I couldn't go and see her. Like,
there was no visitors.
There was no visitors. Bro, and she didn't make it. And you know, there was a lot of that, Frankie, and again, we here in a situation where we are worried about politics, and I didn't even know we were going to make it this far.
Yeah.
You know, I really didn't. So I am glad that's over for whatever it's worth. But changing the subject and moving. Music and relationships go hand in hand.
Yes.
Has anyone ever shared a special story with you about how your music impacted them?
Wow. I had a very close friend of mine. Not really, but she's almost like an aunt to me. She called me a week ago and pretty much told me that, you, Frankie, there's a calling in your life, and that, and it comes from, my vocals. Like, I know that God blessed me, and that's probably where I needed to, be from since a young boy. I needed to be like, singing for God, But impacted life, yes. I don't. If you're talking about like my voice ever impacting someone, 100%. How many girls came me?
I've seen it. I'm
oh man, not only that, my friends, man. We used to always, when I was living in Brownsville, man, we would all just be around. I had my man Slave. I had other dudes that rhyme. Rest in peace, my man Joe. Dudes would rhyme, and we would go around the cipher, and I'll be singing. I'll probably be the only one that's actually singing, but that actually,
let's talk.
Singing is what made me who I am today. I know that for sure. My voice, I probably didn't make a bunch of money doing it, but it had a big impact on the person that I am.
Yeah, because in the old world, we would be considered charmers, because we work with vibrations, we deal with love and emotion, and I've seen Frankie in action. He's a charmer, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So that's just it. It's just that, sometimes life comes in and interrupts what we're supposed to be doing, and we have to shift gears and whatnot. But that's, again, what this is about. This is about righting the wrongs and moving forward with what we should have been doing. So let's talk FLOWCex music. What does being a part of this independent label means to you as an artist? If I get all of the funding that we're going after Kickstarter, what that does is it sets up the template where we can give artists like yourself everything you need to move your projects forward. What does being a part of a label like that mean to you?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I love to sing. I love to create. So, yes, I know what money can do for you, but it's not about the money for me. Like, being influenced by you and seeing how hard you go is what keep me going. So if the label do kick off, well, it is going to kick off. Let's say that. Let's
it absolutely is.
Correct.
Absolutely.
It already started, actually.
Yeah.
Like I said in the beginning, bro, like you're an inspiration, and I'm with whatever you with, man. If that's what we doing, that's what we doing. If you get some bread and be like, Frank, I need an album from you, I'm with you.
But actually, Frank, not to cut you off, and I'm sorry, because I hear what you're saying, but Frank, you've elevated yourself. You are a leader now. Yeah. You're no longer just a participant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I'm looking at the bigger picture. Like, FLOWCex music needs folks that can mold other artists and mold others, and
right.
That's where we at with this, We're gonna take what we do and make that all a reality. So that's a beautiful thing. If you could work with any artist at anything, who would you want to work with? If you collaborate with anybody that's whatever, who would you want to work with?
Damon Ellis.
Really?
Absolutely.
I feel that, bro. I feel that, man. So how do we, I almost dropped my, how do we, life is that thing that, this is why we need to have what we need to have. Because unless we have the support from our community, he says what he wants to do is do something with Damon Ellis. What happened to my stuff? Here we go. Let's listen to Damon.
Play
Tell me your name. Where are you from?
This was the other part of Flow.
You're not from around here, and I already scooped you. He's about to lose you.
My brother's down in Maryland right now. He got a family down there doing his thing. But we get FLOWCex music happening. I'll get him back to Brooklyn. Trust me.
I got so much in store. I'm willing to run
What do you want me to play?
to get you. Take on my blood. I need you. You're my superstar. You're my superstar. Baby, you are the one.
And then I want to play the song, let's see, where is it? This is like the first song that Flo produced and had published and that we wrote. This was produced by Omar's Keith. Frankie, Rakim, and I got together and wrote this song, and they published this, and this was the first song that created us as writers. Ask Scat BMI.
Every time I think about you, I can't imagine my life without you. Oh no, how you make me feel, how you make me feel. Oh baby, I reminisce some lonely days. We made love when you call my name.
Rakim.
How much I love you, baby. How much I love you, baby. How many ways let me hold you tight, squeeze you with my mind, and do all the ways to make it alright. So make it alright, baby, come to me. Our love is heavenly. Without you, baby.
And the thing about this record here, as you listen to it, this is not digital music. I watched this guy Omar bring in a flautist, a harpist,
Yeah.
Saxophone player, a guitarist. He wasn't doing no digital. This was musicians coming through doing their thing.
We didn't have no auto-tune back then.
Yeah,
right.
right.
We had to really like sing. Like you had to be precise. Like every note that you actually sing, it had to be precise.
Right.
If it wasn't, you have to do it over again and over again.
What?
And over.
Studio sessions back then is nothing like they are now.
Like right now, you could do a record and be out. You could do 3-4 records in 2 hours. Now,
yeah.
Back then, man,
you couldn't get the chorus done in 3-4 hours.
And a snare, like every snare had to be like hitting the right way.
Yeah, man.
Like, music is so much different now.
It is. It is.
I wouldn't change anything from that for that experience that we had, though.
No, because it is a great experience, and what it does, it positions us to actually move forward with how music is being produced now, and to bring our own personal creativity to it, just to enhance it so that it's a flow sound. The one thing that producers want, any producers, they want to create a sound. They want to have a Teddy Riley sound. They want to have something that when you hear it, you go, yo, that's blah, 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 blah. That's Timberland. That's whatever. That's their sound. FLOWCex music has a sound. And we're going to coin our sound. And it's going to become a worldwide sound with your help. It's 9 o'clock now, so we have to sign off. But what I want to say is this ride that we're on is incredible. I mean, we've done a lot of things. We've done a lot of performances. We've got shows lined up. We've got other interviews lined up. But just watching it materialize is amazing, and it's all because of you guys. So I just want to thank you, Frankie.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming on with us, and being my friend. We do this every Friday, and then we take the footage here. I edit it down, and then I post it on our YouTube channel so that you'll see what we've done in the past, and you'll see this. So thank you again for tuning in.
Yes.
The Kickstarter campaign continues until April 16th. I got until April 16th to raise $30,000. That sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. Not with all of you guys. If you guys really go in and dig. I know right now is a difficult time. You got situations happening in California that people are losing their homes. You got a lot of stuff that we're dealing with on an everyday basis, and I get it, and I'm not trying to say put this ahead of any of that. No, because actually I'm donating my money to California, and I'm putting my money into some other stuff as well. However, I'm also investing in this because we need these vibrations. We need this entertainment. We need this voice. We need this so that when things is crazy, we can go somewhere and feel good. And this is what this is about. This is about feel-good music. You don't have to take the $100 or $500 that you're going to donate to California and give it to us. Give us 5. Give us 1. All of that, because it's millions of you guys. If I got a 1 from all of you, I'm good. So, yeah, take care of your business. That's all
Absolutely.
good.
Just share.
Just
That's
share.
all. Yeah.
That's it.
Share this video. Share the app. Just share. Donate some money. Share it to your friends. Let them know what we're doing. We bringing that old school funk back, man.
And but not only that,
right.
I teach kids piano.
Yeah.
That's our farm system. You should see here what they're doing. We're gonna definitely put them on records. So yo, come in and hang out with us. If you hang out with us, you will not be sorry. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we get ready to go to Kingston Public House. Who's gonna meet us there?
Always put God first.
I'm gonna back up on that. That's why this is happening.
That's it.
If it wasn't for that, this couldn't even be possible.
Absolutely. Put God first. Everything else will follow.
One love.